Hey, what's happening guys? I'm ika.himee and welcome to my channel and welcome to another draw session. Except today's going to be a little different because today is going to be a combination draw session and work session. Basically, I have a convention to get ready for and that's what I'm doing. Which, if you were ever curious about what my process for getting ready for a convention is, this is it. It's not exciting. I know that it's not exciting and it's extremely tedious. And, well, it's the least fun part of all of it, but, it's, you know, you have to do it. So, yeah. I am going to be printing stuff. I'm probably formatting some other things. And, yeah, I did most of the actual like prints yesterday, possibly all of them. Like I don't think I'm gonna do like a lot. I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of them for this time. I think like because I have like I don't know. I have like 3 of each new print printed in both sizes. So there's like technically 6 of each print available for purchase at the convention, and I kind of think that might be enough because like the series that I've drawn that are new, they're not trending anymore. Well, Cardcaptor Sakura kind of is because of Clear Card, but I don't know how popular that will be either. So ultimately what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of conserving ink because I'm trash and I forgot to check my ink reserves before before the final week. So basically I have an entire drawer full of ink, and if you don't know anything about printing, especially when it comes to printing like drawings, anime drawings and shit like that, you use a lot, well, I can't say you use a lot of this one because a lot of people don't have this. Okay, for context, I have a Canon Pixma Pro 100 printer. It has 8 cartridges. I have, you know, black, light gray, gray, cyan, photo cyan, magenta, photo magenta, yellow. Yeah, and if you're unfamiliar with it, you use a lot of photo magenta in your prints. Okay, that looks fine. You use a lot of photo magenta in your prints, and so basically what happened was I had run out of photo magenta and I had put my last cartridge in the printer, which, I mean, the cartridge was almost full. It wasn't full, but it was almost full. Because I had to put the cartridge in to print off my storyboard sheets. And, yeah, so that was my last cartridge. So I have like literally like 10,000 of every other cartridge except photo magenta. So I had to order another emergency rush cartridge because I know that there would be no way, almost no way, you know, it's possible but unlikely that I would be able to print off all of my stuff without the extra cartridge. And I ordered it from Amazon and it hurt. Not as bad as I thought it would though. You know, extra 2-day shipping was actually not as expensive as, you know, sometimes it can be. It was only like $10, so I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I didn't want to do that, but I had to because I'm trash and I forgot to check my ink. But in my defense, I have a drawer full of ink and like a ton of cartridges in there, so, you know, I didn't keep track of my shit. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I had to order that. And I'm trying to conserve the ink in case for some reason the ink doesn't arrive on time. It's supposed to arrive. By the time this goes up, I will probably have the ink already, but it's supposed to arrive soon. So I'm hoping that that is the case and like nothing happens or the package doesn't get lost. So yeah, I'm kind of conserving what I have. I did order other cartridges cheaper from another website, so that should be here in 5 to 7 days, which would not, you know, be here in time. But those are just Canon compatible cartridges, which is what I typically use because it's a lot cheaper to use Canon compatible instead of just Canon ink. Because if you are unfamiliar, Canon is extremely expensive when it comes to ink. And if you have a Canon printer, don't buy your ink at Walmart. Walmart used to have a good price for it, but now they want $20 a cartridge, like for one cartridge. Like if you're so stuck on getting like Canon ink, which, you know, I wish I could still be, but if you're stuck on it, do not buy your ink from Walmart. Go to B&H Photo and Amazon to check their rates first. Yeah, because those are going to be your typical prices. They're not going to be cheap. Like a cartridge is usually between $14 and $16. They're not going to be cheap, but they're going to be cheaper than $20, so you're welcome. But I use Canon compatible ink because there's very minimal difference in the ink. There's a little bit, but not a lot, not enough to warrant the extra money, especially considering how much money I save by using just compatible ink. So yeah, there's the secret. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm printing a lot of stuff, and it's not fun, and it's not necessarily what I want to do, but oh well. And I have to make, you're gonna watch me make some buttons, cause why the fuck not? Oh, I don't need that. I need to open a thing. Boop, boop, boop. Jesus. Oh, I hope it opens. It should, cause it's buttons. If it was keychains, it'd be a problem. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. Wow. Genius. Here's a sneak peek at my folders. If you want to know what I keep in them, here you go. And it's on the bottom. Yep, that's right. Stickers. Boop. I think I have to make a sticker sheet too, because I think that I didn't make that. Boop. Yeah. So I am kind of undecided because I need to make. I'm gonna use my old sheet background. I'm kind of undecided on what I'm gonna do for buttons for this one because I have two. Oh geez, excuse me. I have two different designs, and I don't know. Yeah, I want to apply that. Okay. And I don't know if I want to do both of them or if I just like want to do one of them instead, because I'm planning to make a charm. So I think that I just want to do one. I think I just want to do one button and like one keychain. And I think I'll probably do this one because her eyes are open and I don't know. I think I'll do this one. I like the other face, but I think that I'll just do this one for this. And the other one will be like just for stickers and charms, because I am going to make charms this year. So that's fun and exciting news, right? I'm going to make charms. I've said it for a while that I was going to make charms, and I never did, but I'm doing it now. So Well, not now, but I will be doing it. Basically, I want to wait until I actually finish the Dragon Maid set before I get the charms made, because I want to have those all made together. And I have let's see, I have 4 of them done. I have Toru, Lukwa, Kana, and Eggplant Lukwa. So I have Elma left to do, Kobayashi, and Fafnir. Fafnir is pretty low on the priority wheel. I don't think he's a popular character. Like, I like Fafnir, but not as much as I like the others, and I'm assuming that most people also feel that way. I find that he's like the token guy, you know? He's the token guy dragon, you know? Basically, for all the shippers out there, basically the Fujoshi, they need the token dragon guy living with the other guy to let the ships go wild. And I'm not saying that I am all about that ship, but I'm kind of all about that ship. So if you don't know, I actually, like, my studio are planning a doujinshi, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do like two parts of it. I don't know what my waifus are gonna do for it. They're pretty busy with stuff and things, and I am also pretty I'm pretty busy with stuff and things. So there's no real saying when exactly the doujinshi will be out. I do want to have it ready to go before Raleigh SuperCon, because that one we will all be at together, and I think it would be fun. But, you know, there's really no telling, because Haru is working on Mystic Waters. If you don't know what Mystic Waters is, it is her mermaid manga, and she's currently releasing chapter 1 on Tapastic and Webtoons right now. So if you are interested in checking out her stuff, just search Mystic Waters on Tapastic or Webtoon, and it should be under either Haru Blossom or Haru Studios. I can't remember what she put it under, but yeah, and it's really fun. It's a really fun experience, you know, to do stuff like that, especially when you have friends that have similar goals to you, and you know, they want to be able to create their own mangas and stuff. And it's really fun to be there for the process of it, you know. It's nice to have people that you can share your thoughts and ideas with, and have people that you can ask for help when you feel like you are stuck. And it's nice to see what your friends are doing and how their stuff is coming along, and being able to give them advice when they ask for it. And I don't know what our prior writing experiences are for each person. I know that I was a writer for a very long time. Like, all through school, writing was my passion, like novels and stuff. I wasn't good at it, obviously, like, shocker, but that was what I did. And so I have that kind of background in like writing, and I don't know what they did beforehand, so I try my best to incorporate the things that I've learned from actual writing into my manga to try and make better stories, because I know that I have flaws in that, like how I write, especially novels, is terrible. I know it's terrible, but I think that I learned a lot, and I think that I can kind of incorporate that into my mangas, and I can use that information to help my friends out with their mangas, even though, you know, I am by no means like the best person to consult about this stuff, but I think that, you know, I think I can help a little. I don't know. I try. Give me a gold star for effort, guys. I try. But yeah. So that's basically what's going on. So if you're interested in reading her story and seeing where her characters go, then you can totally check out Mystic Waters. You will not regret it. It is really fun, and it has mermaids in it. So, like, win-win. I love mermaids. Clearly, so does Haru. But yeah. What else? Oh yeah, the doujinshi. So we're busy and we're working on it, and I'm undecided as to whether or not I will actually do 2 parts. So I know that I'm going to do the Toru and Kobayashi one, but I don't know if I'm going to do the Takia and Fafnir one. Like, I have it planned, kind of. I'm like outlining it, so that's planned. But like, I need something from my Fujoshi heart. I do. I really do. Now, I love Chiel as much as a nice person. Trust me, I do. But my Fujoshi heart is like, you need more dick. And okay, I joke about that. I joke about that a lot. Actually, what I'm planning is for the doujinshi to be more like R15, basically. So it will have it'll have references maybe to mature situations, but it will not show mature situations, because I do not want to close off the audience, because I know that there are a lot of people that like Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and if you don't know what I'm talking about right now, then you should, after you've finished watching this video, you should go check out Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. But yeah, so I feel like the audience for it is pretty broad, and there's a lot of age, and I don't want to, not yet, I don't want to have an exclusive audience just yet, so I'm really shooting for R15, not to mention the fact that I like the fluff, I'm about the fluff, not the fuck. And that makes sense. I like, oh my god, I stepped on my headphones. Okay, ouch. So I'm more about the building of the relationship and the tension and stuff, and the characters overcoming stuff like that, rather than, hey, I'm just gonna like fuck you later, That's just me personally. I know that, most people are probably like, I don't really care about the content, I just want the content. But, whatever, that's just me. So, I think it'll be more fun this way. I hope, at least. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure on how it'll be received, because no one ever is. But, whatever, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try. But, yeah. So, I made some bookmarks, as you can see here, and I'm honestly not as happy with how Toru's came out, and I think it's because I did her from a front view, and like, all of her detail is like basically like what tells you that it's Toru, aside from her outfit and tail, is like her hair and horns. And if I made the chibi too big, you wouldn't be able to see that, and so I made it smaller, and I'm not living for this one as much. I think it's fine, but I'm not living for it, and I like to live for it. So I don't know. I hope that other people like it, or can at least tell that it's supposed to be Toru. I did put her tail down, so, but, yeah, I don't know, just not feeling it as much. I do, is this Luko's? No, that's a star sheet. No, wait a minute. This one's Luko's. I like Luko's better. I think Luko's is cute. I didn't do eggplant Luca bookmarks. I think I decided not to because it looked weird. Because when I scaled her up to fit her on the bookmark, it just looked like a purple blob instead of eggplant Luca, and I'm like, I can't use this. This is bad. Yeah, but when I made bookmarks because I was like, I need more merchandise, so I made more merchandise. And sorry. And I didn't know how well they would go, but they're actually a bit more popular than I had anticipated. Like, I mean, I'm not selling like a ton of them. I don't make a ton of them because I don't like making them. Because it required me to laminate. Although my friend did send me a laminator. She's pretty awesome. And she sent me a laminator and she's like, here you go, surprise gift. And I'm gonna try and use the fuck out of that because that would save me so much time. And hopefully make making bookmarks less torture. So I'm hoping that everything works out fine. But I'll usually take like 4 bookmarks with me to a convention, and sometimes I sell out and sometimes I don't. So I don't know. I think maybe it wasn't the last convention because I didn't sell much the last convention. Although thinking about it right now, I made enough to come close to covering table. No, I did cover table. I didn't cover hotel. So I came close though. So I'm trying to remember what it was that I did sell because I was there for 2 days and I don't remember selling anything. So I'm not sure what I sold. If it was bookmarks, I'm not redoing that. Sorry, but I don't know what I sold. I can't remember. I know that I think I sold one 2B poster. It was a gaming convention, so I had made gaming stuff, but people didn't buy it. I felt kind of bad because no one bought anything though. So I'm like, I can't even blame it on that. Just no one bought anything because I went through the extra effort because it was a gaming convention. So I went through the extra effort of actually like making game-related merchandise. So I put forth the extra effort to make Nier Automata stuff, which honestly, like, twist my arm on that. It's not like I didn't want to do that already. That was sarcasm. I fucking love Nier Automata. So, yeah. I did that. And I had done Rosalina before then, and I don't know why I did Rosalina. I don't know if I did it in anticipation for the convention, or if I just did it because I like Rosalina. And I was also watching the Game Grumps Mario Galaxy episodes, kind of for nostalgia, because I liked playing it. I never finished Mario Galaxy, and I think that one day I should because it was a fun game and I really like playing it. But my Wii, I'm not sure if it's actually hooked up. It's been sitting on my desk for like ever, and I don't even know if it's actually hooked up. So I don't even know if I can play it in here. So one day I should check and see, because I would like to play it. Because if you don't know me, I am a Nintendo kid. I love Nintendo, like a lot. Mario's my shit. I grew up with Mario, I'm gonna die with Mario. And I'm really upset that I don't have a Switch, because fucking, you know why. But yeah, I like playing video games, but I don't have the time to play video games because, well, I do this for a living, so obviously I don't really have time to do a lot of that fun stuff. This is not the right setting. Crap. I need this one. Yeah, that's better. So I do want to play more video games, but I don't know if I'll ever have the time. I do have a handheld. I do have a 3DS, so I can play a little bit of stuff. And I really enjoy my time playing that. But when I play it, I am like, I am in it, man. I'm in it. I'm playing Ever Oasis right now. And I didn't know what Ever Oasis was until like 3DS. So I don't know how many people have it, played it, know about it. I don't know. It's really cute and fun though. So there you go. So yeah, I think you've spent sufficient amount of time with me today. I think I'm going to cut this video off right here. Sorry you didn't see like a lot of drawing, but I did try and do some drawing here and there. So it's not like you just watching me work. Because, I mean, honestly, that's kind of just like standing in an office and, you know, looking at tech support answering the phone in their cubicle. Like, wow, interesting. I'm going to go get a salad. But, you know, I hope that maybe some of you found what I do interesting. And I hope that the rest of you enjoyed this tiny bit of what I redrew, because what I drew last night was terrible. Yeah, so... yeah, I mean, that's about it. So, alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Links to my social media, shop, Patreon, they are in the description box below for you guys. Go check that shit out. Support me, throw money at me, make it rain. I don't know what I'll do for you. I'll accept it graciously. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or things that you want me to go over or talk about or whatever, you can leave comments to that in the description box below, and I will try to get to them as soon as possible. If you like my content and want to be updated every time I post new videos and shit, you can subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!